Welcome back to the deep dive. You know, it seems everyone's buzzing about passive income lately,
Yeah, for sure.
and especially how AI can shake things up.
Yeah.
Gotta admit, I used to think passive income was, one of those myths,
Right.
like making money in your sleep. Come on.
Yeah.
But seeing what people are already doing with AI, it's like, whoa, maybe there's something to this whole thing.
It's definitely got people rethinking that old,
Yeah,
9 to 5 grind.
exactly. And speaking of eye-opening stuff, you sent us a script, right,
Mm.
for a YouTube video all about someone's plan to, get this, make money using AI for passive income.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Talk about a blueprint, right?
Yeah.
Like laid out step by step.
It is. It's fascinating how people are putting these things together.
So let's dive into the script together. See what gems we can unearth, what we can all apply to our own goals.
Sounds good.
What do you think? Where should we start?
Well, first things first, we got to remember passive income. It's not about instant riches.
Yeah.
It's more about, building systems that work for you, even when you're not,
Oh,
That's
excuse
like
me,
an
the way.
yeah.
Working smarter, not harder. That's the saying.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like renting out a property. That's a classic example, right? You put in the effort up front,
Hmm.
and then ideally it's consistent income without
Yeah.
being constantly hands-on.
Okay, that makes sense. But where does AI actually come in? Like, can AI magically collect those rent checks? I don't think so.
Not quite yet,
Okay.
but AI is opening up totally new ways to create those income-generating systems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this script, it highlights 4 main methods, and they all revolve around, guess what? AI doing the heavy lifting.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Lay it on me. What are these AI-powered income streams?
The first one, content creation, it's huge.
Okay.
Think blog posts, ebooks, social media stuff, all that.
Right.
Takes time and effort to make. And AI tools can handle a lot of that now.
Really? So instead of me staring at my computer screen for hours, I could have, AI write a blog post for me. Whoa.
It's pretty mind-blowing, yeah.
But how does that actually make money?
Good question. It's usually through things like ad revenue. You've seen those ads on websites?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Right. The more people view your content, the more you potentially earn.
Okay.
Then there's affiliate marketing.
Like when YouTubers recommend products and stuff.
Exactly. You recommend products, services you actually like, and if someone buys using your special link,
Uh-huh.
you get a commission.
Okay, so AI can write the content, but I still need to, figure out the whole strategy.
100%.
Like picking the right affiliate products, getting people to actually see my recommendations.
Yeah, AI is a tool, not a magic solution.
Right.
It can write a great blog post, but you got to know who you're writing for,
Yeah.
what they want to read, how to present it.
Okay, content creation check. What's next?
Print on demand, this one's all about visuals.
Okay, like what?
Think t-shirts, mugs, posters, you name it.
Merch.
AI can make those designs,
Really?
and then platforms like, what's it called? Printful?
I've heard of that.
Redbubble, they handle all the printing and shipping when someone buys.
But I don't need a basement full of boxes.
Nope, no inventory headaches.
But wait, I'm not an artist. Can AI really design stuff people would actually buy?
That's the amazing part. You don't need to be a pro designer. You just give these AI tools like Midjourney
Okay.
a concept like retro sunset design for a travel mug.
Huh?
And it generates options
Well,
like your personal design team.
Okay, I'm liking this. Content creation, print on demand. What else is there? This is like a whole buffet of possibilities.
Ready for another one?
Hit me.
AI, stock photography, and art. Things are getting so realistic.
Seriously. Like I could have AI create a photo
Yes.
of, I don't know, a mountain landscape
Absolutely.
and then sell it as a stock photo.
You got it.
Where do people even buy this AI art?
There are traditional sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock. They're starting to accept AI stuff. And platforms specifically for digital art.
Okay.
Etsy, Gumroad. You can even make your own online shop.
So many options.
Yeah.
This is feeling less like sci-fi and more like, I don't know, the future of creativity.
Yeah, definitely changing the game.
Okay, and there's more, right?
Oh, more, yeah.
Okay, hit me with it.
Voiceovers and audiobooks.
Oh. I've thought about narrating a book,
Have you really?
but my voice isn't exactly,
Yeah.
soothing audiobook material, plus that whole recording and editing process.
I hear you, but that's where AI comes in again. Text-to-speech tech is getting crazy good. Like DID
Okay.
can create realistic voiceovers from any text.
So I could write a book
Yeah.
or even a short story, and then have AI narrate it.
In a professional voice, yeah.
No recording booth needed. That's insane.
And the audiobook market is booming.
People love listening while they do other things.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got these 4 potential income streams, all AI-powered.
Yep, we've got content creation.
Right, print on demand.
AI-generated art and photography.
And audiobooks.
A lot to unpack.
It's almost too much. Okay, before we get lost in all the possibilities, let's talk about the tools that make this all happen.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Exactly. Let's get specific, how to actually put these ideas into action.
Let's do it. So before we jump to the break, we laid out like 4 pretty awesome ways to get into passive income using AI.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And now I want to know how to actually make this AI magic happen,
Right.
Give you the tools. What can I use?
Well, this script, it actually names 4: Jasper, Midjourney, DID, and ChatGPT.
Okay.
Each one's got its strengths, and you put them together, they cover a lot of ground.
Okay, a quartet of AI powerhouses. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's start with Jasper then, since we were talking content creation earlier. What's the deal with that one?
So Jasper, it's an AI writing tool, can generate all sorts of written content, blog posts, website copy, even scripts like the one we're using right now.
Wait, Jasper could write an episode of The Deep Dive. That's both amazing and kind of scary.
Yeah.
But okay, let's say I'm writing a blog post, something about, I don't know, the best strategies for working remotely.
Sure.
Could Jasper help me with that?
Totally. You could give it some keywords, like remote work, productivity tips, work-life balance, and it would whip up a draft for you. Headings, bullet points, the whole 9 yards.
So it's not just throwing random words together, it actually understands how to structure a blog post.
Pretty much. It takes care of the basics, so you can focus on, adding your own thoughts, experiences, those juicy affiliate links we talked about.
It's like having a writing buddy who never gets tired.
Yeah, always there, ready to brainstorm.
Okay, Jasper's going on my list of things to check out for sure. What about Midjourney then? That was the visual one, right?
That's the one, yeah. Midjourney is an AI image generator, and it can create some seriously stunning stuff.
I've seen some of the stuff people are making. It's crazy, like having a personal artist, but one that never sleeps.
Right. And you don't even have to be an artist to use it.
Yeah.
You just tell it what you want, like futuristic city skyline with flying cars.
Right.
And boom, it generates options for you.
So how could someone actually use Midjourney to make money then? Tying it back to that passive income idea.
Remember we were talking about print on demand?
Yeah, the t-shirts and mugs and all that.
Midjourney is perfect for that, creating those cool designs people want to buy.
Oh, right. So instead of hiring a designer, I could have Midjourney make a bunch of designs, upload them to one of those platforms, and business.
Pretty much. And since Midjourney can do so many styles, you can really target different niches.
Okay, 2 AI tools down. My mind is officially blown. What about DID? Now, this one was interesting because we talked about audiobooks earlier, and I've always kind of wanted to narrate one.
Right.
But my voice is not exactly
Yeah.
audiobook material, plus all that recording, editing, too much work.
Well, DID could be the answer to your audiobook dreams.
Okay, tell me more.
It's all about creating realistic AI voiceovers. You just feed it the text.
Really?
Different voices to choose from. You can tweak the pacing, the tone, even add some emotion.
So let me get this straight. I could write a book, have Jasper help me with the marketing stuff, Midjourney do the cover, and then DID narrates the whole thing.
Sounds about right.
Is this even real life anymore?
That's the future of content creation, my friend.
Okay, this is getting a bit too sci-fi for me. We've got writing, design, and voiceovers covered. What about ChatGPT then? I thought that was just like a chatbot thing.
Well, it is known for chatting. That's true.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT can actually do so much more. It can automate tasks like a virtual assistant on steroids.
Okay, now you've got my attention for sure.
Yeah.
How could ChatGPT help someone make money then? Give me an example.
Think about customer service, right? Crucial for any online business.
Yeah, for sure.
ChatGPT can be trained to handle those frequently asked questions, give product info, even handle basic orders.
So let's say I'm selling, I don't know, handmade jewelry online. Could ChatGPT answer customer questions about shipping times, sizing, care instructions, all that, so I can focus on making the actual jewelry?
That's the idea. And the more it interacts with customers, the smarter it gets.
So it's like having a 247 customer service rep who never takes a break.
Pretty much. And ChatGPT can also help with writing product descriptions, crafting social media posts, even brainstorming new product ideas.
Okay, I'm convinced. AI for passive income is the real deal.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, it's still a bit fuzzy in my head.
Yeah.
I get the pieces, But how does it all come together, in a real-world scenario?
I get it. That's where the next part of this script comes in, a case study walkthrough.
Okay.
It takes all these concepts we've been talking about, the income streams, the AI tools, and shows how someone could use them to create a system that actually makes money.
Okay, now we're talking. Walk me through this case study. I'm all ears.
So the script imagines someone who's really into personal finance,
Hmm.
and they want to share that knowledge, help others, and maybe make some passive income along the way. So they decide to start a blog focused on giving tips and advice about managing money.
Okay, cool. A topic they're interested in, something lots of people want to learn about.
Exactly. So they start using Jasper to help write those blog posts, budgeting, investing, saving for retirement, all that good stuff.
Hmm.
And they sprinkle in those affiliate links for financial products they like, budgeting apps, robo-advisors,
Smart move. Making money from the content right from the start.
Gotta monetize. Then they realize visuals are important too, gotta keep people engaged.
Yeah, yeah.
So they bring in Midjourney to create custom illustrations, infographics, make those blog posts pop.
Make those complex topics easier to understand. I like it.
And they even decide to write some ebooks, specific topics, investing for beginners, how to budget.
Okay.
Jasper helps with the writing. Midjourney does those eye-catching covers.
So now they've got a blog and ebooks.
Yeah.
2 passive income streams already. What else?
Well, they see how popular audiobooks are, especially for personal finance stuff.
So they use DID to create audiobook versions of their ebooks.
Exactly. Pick a professional-sounding voice, tweak the style, upload to Audible, ACX, boom.
They've got multiple income streams going, all from the same topic and all powered by AI. It's like that saying, work smarter, not harder.
That's the goal.
And to top it off, they're using ChatGPT to make a chatbot for their website.
Right.
So it can answer those common questions, free up their time to make more content.
Yeah, it's like having an extra team member working around the clock.
Okay, this case study is really pulling everything together for me. But let's talk practical stuff for a second. How much time and money does this person have to put in to get all this going?
So the script says they spend about 10 to 15 hours a week for the first few months.
Okay.
Mostly on creating content, marketing, getting the hang of those AI tools.
Not as much time as I would have thought.
That's the power of AI, right? As for cost, they subscribe to Jasper, Midjourney, and DID, which is about $100 a month altogether.
Less than $150 for all that. Not bad.
They also spent a bit on website hosting and some marketing, so their total investment was around $500.
Okay, so for $500 and 10 to 15 hours a week, they launched multiple passive income streams. But the big question is, did they actually make any money? Did it work?
It did. The script says after 6 months, they were making about $500 a month in passive income.
Wow, so they made their money back in the first 6 months.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Since they built their system on AI, they can scale it up without working a ton more hours.
Wait, what does that mean, scale it up? How do they do that?
It's all about using AI to amplify what they're doing. More blog posts with Jasper, more designs with Midjourney for more products, more audiobooks with DID.
So it's like having a team of AI assistants working all the time to grow their business.
Pretty much. And since a lot of it's automated, they can earn more without putting in a crazy amount of extra work.
Okay, I have to ask, is there a catch? This sounds almost too good to be true. Does the script mention any downsides or challenges?
Well, it's important to remember AI is a tool, not a magic wand.
Right.
It's super helpful, but it's not perfect.
Like AI can make mistakes,
Yeah.
right? Or write stuff that sounds kind of robotic or generic.
Exactly. So you got to review everything carefully, make sure it's good quality, add your own personal touch.
You wouldn't want to publish something that's full of errors or just sound boring.
Definitely not. And another thing, it's like the old saying, you can build it, but that doesn't mean people will come.
So even with a blog or ebook or audiobook, there's no guarantee people will find it, let alone buy it.
Right. So marketing and building an audience are still super important.
Okay, so I still need to learn about SEO, social media, email marketing, all that stuff.
Yeah, you got to get people to actually see your content.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
What else? Oh, and another thing to keep in mind, the AI world changes fast. New tools popping up all the time.
Right.
So you got to stay up to date, be willing to try new things.
What works today might not work tomorrow.
Exactly. So always be learning and adapting.
Okay, I'm getting a clearer picture now. AI can be a huge help with passive income, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Definitely not.
You still got to put in the work, learn the ropes, be ready to change things up.
100%. Which brings us to the last part of this script, scaling up your passive income streams.
Okay, scaling.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting, but also a little bit scary. How do we even start with that?
So scaling up, right? The script talks about like three main areas to focus on: automation, data analysis, and diversification.
Okay, I feel like those are some serious business school terms. Can we break those down for us regular folks just trying to figure this passive income thing out?
Of course. Automation, it's all about making things like way more efficient, work smarter, not harder, like we were saying before.
Right, right.
It's like instead of posting to social media every single day yourself, you use a tool that does it automatically for you.
Ooh, set it and forget it. I like that.
Okay.
Okay, what about data analysis? That one sounds a little scary, to be honest.
Nah, it's not that bad. It's just using information to make better decisions, like having a map instead of wandering around lost.
Okay, so instead of just guessing what people like, I can look at data to see what's actually working.
Yeah.
Give me an example. How does this work in the real world?
So let's say you have that blog, right?
Ah.
You can check like website analytics to see which posts are getting the most views, which ones people are really into. Then you can like make more content on those popular topics. You can also see which affiliate products are selling well, which social media platforms are sending people to your site, even what time of day your audience is most active.
So it's like peeking behind the curtain, seeing how people are actually using my stuff, and then I can use that to like tweak things, get better results. That's pretty cool. What about diversification then? How does that fit in?
Diversification, it's a classic strategy, It's
Yeah.
like don't put all your eggs in one basket, right?
Right. Don't rely on just one thing.
Exactly. You want multiple income streams. So if one slows down, you've got others to keep things going. It's like a safety net.
So if I'm making money from a blog, I might also try creating an online course or starting a YouTube channel or writing an ebook. Spread things out a bit.
Exactly. And AI can help a ton with that. Those tools we talked about, Jasper, Midjourney, DID, they can all help you create different types of content, try new things, and have multiple income streams going.
It's like having a whole AI toolkit to play with. But this brings up another question. The script mentioned reinvesting your earnings. Why is that important?
So once your passive income starts bringing in some money, it's smart to put some of that back into your business, like planting seeds for future growth.
Okay, so I could use those earnings to get the fancy version of an AI tool, or maybe hire an editor to help me with my ebooks.
Exactly. Reinvesting helps you grow faster, which can lead to even more passive income later on. It's like a snowball effect.
This whole deep dive has been so interesting. I went from thinking passive income was a myth to actually feeling like I could do this. Especially with AI, it's kind of crazy to see how technology is changing things.
What's really cool is that anyone can do this, You don't need a big team or tons of money to get started. Just some creativity, the right tools, and you can build something amazing.
It's really empowering to think that anyone can try these strategies and create a work life that's more flexible, more on their own terms.
So we've looked at a lot of possibilities today, but the question is, what will you create? How will you use these tools, your own skills, to make your own passive income streams?
That's the big question for all of us. And listeners, we want to hear from you. What were your biggest takeaways from this deep dive? What questions do you still have about using AI for passive income? Share your thoughts. Let's keep this conversation going.
We're always excited to learn from you, explore new ideas. That's what the deep dive is all about, really digging into these possibilities and helping you make things happen.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI-powered passive income. Until next time, keep learning, keep creating, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.